This family dispute just intensified again, and this time, it's not a headline, not a statement, not a rumor. It's permanent. Brooklyn Beckham appears to have removed the tattoo tribute to his father, Sir David Beckham. And in a family already cracked by public accusations, that kind of move speaks louder than words. Brooklyn Beckham, 26, the eldest son of David and Victoria Beckham, is already separated from his family following a highly critical public statement last month. In it, he made clear he does not want reunion. Now, new photos suggest another symbolic break, the apparent removal of a tattoo once dedicated to his father. Brooklyn previously had a large anchor tattoo on his upper right arm with the word Dad running through it. Beneath that sat the message "Love you bust," David Beckham's affectionate nickname for his eldest son. Recent images obtained by The Sun reportedly show that tribute has been altered. The lettering appears lasered away and replaced with 3 abstract shapes across the anchor. The nickname text also looks faded and less defined than before. The timing adds weight. Just one day earlier, David's own Buster neck tattoo, done in 2015 to honor Brooklyn, was visible during his public appearance in Doha. Symbolically, one tribute remains clear. The other appears intentionally softened. This isn't the first tattoo change tied to family tension. Last year, Brooklyn covered his Mama's Boy chest tattoo dedicated to Victoria Beckham. 2 parental tributes altered within roughly a year creates a pattern rather than an isolated choice. It suggests not just aesthetic preference but emotional repositioning. Meanwhile, Brooklyn's wife Nicola Peltz's father, billionaire businessman Nelson Peltz, addressed the situation briefly during a Q&A event in West Palm Beach. He avoided specifics but said, "My daughter and the Beckhams are a whole other story, but my daughter is great, my son-in-law Brooklyn is great, and I look forward to them having a long, happy marriage together." He also indicated advice flows both ways between himself and the couple, a subtle signal of support without escalating the feud publicly. Financial context silently shapes this narrative too. Nelson Peltz's estimated $1.6 billion net worth significantly exceeds the Beckhams' reported $680 million. That doesn't decide loyalty, but it does shift influence and independence. Brooklyn is no longer economically or socially anchored solely to his parents' orbit. Marriage effectively introduced another power center. And the Beckhams themselves have stayed publicly restrained since Brooklyn's statement. Instead of denial, they projected unity, appearing together at Haute Couture Fashion Week with siblings Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. Silence, in conflicts like this, often signals damage control rather than resolution. Brooklyn's earlier statement remains the emotional core of the conflict. He said he has no desire to reconcile and described feeling controlled by a family focused on public image. He claimed that since marrying Nicola, he has experienced peace after struggling with severe anxiety. He also accused his parents of shaping press narratives about their family for years. Among his specific allegations, a pressure before his wedding to sign away rights to his name. Claims that Victoria cancelled plans to design Nicola's wedding dress at the last moment. Accusations that family media engagement damaged his marriage. He framed his decision as independence rather than manipulation, saying he was standing up for myself for the first time. These are serious claims, and notably, largely unanswered publicly by his parents. If you follow celebrity power dynamics and the real stories behind public images, subscribe now. This situation is still unfolding. Sources close to David and Victoria say they're overwhelmed but would welcome reconciliation if Brooklyn chose it. That stance keeps the moral high ground publicly. Open door, no counterattack, no escalation. Yet their visible family unity events send another message. Stability continues without Brooklyn. It's a dual narrative, emotional openness paired with reputational containment. Tattoos are symbolic commitments. Removing one tied to a parent signals more than style evolution. In celebrity culture especially, these visuals become narrative shorthand. A faded tribute can reinforce perceptions of distance even if no words are spoken. And because Brooklyn already issued a strong statement, the tattoo alteration reads less unclear. It aligns with a broader repositioning rather than a random design change. At this point, the feud isn't just interpersonal. It's public narrative, legacy, brand identity, and generational power all colliding. Brooklyn says he's protecting his marriage and autonomy. The Beckhams project unity while leaving reconciliation technically possible. Nicola's family offers support without entering the public fight. The tattoo removal, if confirmed, doesn't end the conflict. But it strengthens something harder to reverse: visible distance. And once family conflict becomes symbolic, public, and permanent, reconciliation becomes less about emotion and more about rewriting a story already seen by millions.